This might just be the stupidest idea I've ever had for a video.
I am lost for words. How painful this is. Oh, I feel like I can run. No, I can't run.
Yes, a marathon wearing only Lambai-tor. I should probably learn the pronunciation of the word before I make a video about them.
蓝白拖
42 kilometers wearing only these $85 slippers that are owned by every self-respecting uncle, abe, susu around this beautiful country of Taiwan. So the first thing I need to do is abandon my regularly worn footwear that has probably seen better days and get myself strapped in to my trusty new Lambai-tor. As you can see, they are proudly made in Taiwan, but in today's video, they are going to be getting put to the test, as is my willpower. I'm planning to do this 42 kilometers in one day, wearing only these Lambai-tor. There are going to be 5 massive challenges that mean this is the stupidest video I've ever done. A stupid video idea indeed, that will become more and more stupid as it continues. But to make it easier for you guys to follow along, I've got this GPS app on my phone tracking every kilometer covered, which I'll keep up in this corner, and as well as a timer showing how long I've been walking in this corner, I'll give you a map so you can feel every part of the journey with me. And talking of the journey, I was already 15 minutes in and the first kilometer is in the books. 41 kilometers to go. The Lambai-tor are holding up really well. Feet are feeling really comfortable. Nice, thick, spongy base. And what I mentioned at the start about having 5 different challenges to overcome. For the first 5 kilometers, I'll give you 1 each kilometer. The first challenge I'm going to have to overcome is, does anybody care? Is anybody going to watch this video? I have no idea. So my challenge is to make it as interesting as possible. And what you can do to help is you can like the video right now, tell YouTube that you like it, and hopefully it'll show it to more people, and we can keep a track of how well I do to achieve this challenge with the number of likes and views on the video. Anyway, can't stop for too long talking. There's 41 kilometers ahead of me. Let's get it done, and I'll see you back at the second kilometer. We just have arrived at Taichung City Hall with this beautiful map, and the location that we are going to is on this map. I'm not going to tell you where it is, you'll find out at the end, but it is 42 kilometers away from my location at the start. Comment down below, where are we going? Okay, so second kilometer down, 40 kilometers to go. Another 15-minute kilometer, might have to speed up just a little bit, but I'm going to give you the second challenge that I'm facing today, and that, of course, anything involving outdoors in Taiwan is going to be challenged by the weather, and not the weather that you're expecting, not too sunny or too hot getting sunburned, but there is a typhoon just off the southwest coast of Taiwan, and it is threatening rain all over the island, all over the country. Should make it more interesting if I'm walking in Lambai-tor in a typhoon. Keep our fingers crossed and keep marching on to that final destination. Taiwan Boulevard, still very far to go. I just felt rain. Oh no. If there's one thing that Taiwan does well, it's a nice shiny floor in a country where it rains often. I know I'm the one wearing Lambai-tor, which probably should be worn indoors. It's like ice skating more than it's like walking. Less of the complaining, on with the walking. 5 kilometers in and time for a little bit of a break. So this brings me on to my third challenge, and that's going to be the integrity of the slipper itself. It's not made for walking long distances, actually probably more like an indoor slipper for bathroom use only. What I'm predicting is that these are not going to last the full 42 kilometers. Comment down below if you agree with me. How long do you think a pair of Lambai-tor can be worn, especially in the rain? If they do break, I have the perfect backup. Just take a look at these beauties. Life in Taiwan, collaboration with Subs New Zealand flip-flops. I'll introduce more on these later. I'm not going to let anybody find out where they can buy them. Only people that watch the full video can get the full details. Time to get back on the road, hit those kilometers, and I'll see you soon for challenge number 4. Hey, mosquitoes! Ow, pickles, Jesus Christ, stupid idea. I am seeing more of this city that I've called home for 15 years. Beautiful parks everywhere, wide open green spaces. Really enjoying this walk so far, but I'm sure it's gonna get much more difficult as the day goes on. As they say, make hay while the sun shines. Just as I passed the toilet. But yeah, beautiful background and a beautiful city as expected. Okay, we are at 10 kilometers, a quarter of the way into this journey, and that brings us to my fourth challenge I'm gonna face on this journey, and that's gonna be my physical integrity. Can I make it another 30 or 32 kilometers in these Lambaytor? Just to give you an update on the other challenges. Challenge number one, who cares? Well, you can check out the views and likes. The weather, so far so good, certainly no typhoon weather. And number three, the physical integrity of the Lambaytor themselves. I would put it at a strong C+ so far. And that brings me to the fifth of the 5 challenges I mentioned at the start of the video. Time, 2 hours walked and 10 kilometers, meaning this is gonna be an 8-hour challenge, meaning we have a target of arriving at the destination by 6 o'clock. Whew. But yeah, 10 kilometers down, 32 to go. Let's keep walking. Need to come back and get my phone. Can't leave my phone here. And I think it's time for a vending machine drink. Not sure if this is interesting at all to you, vending machines. I mean, not sure who would think about making a whole video about vending machines. Oh. 不要水饺。
水饺妹。
对对对对对。
那我一直讲水饺，你再去给我讲水饺。
谢谢。I completely forgot to have breakfast and I was passing by this little dumpling shop, so I thought it's probably a smart idea to get some calories in. Brunch done, let's get paid, get back on the road. Ooh, we are in trouble. We are facing our first serious bit of adversity with a burst blister on the top of my foot, killing me, but it is only pain. Pain is temporary, glory lasts forever. It's not going to stop me, just pain. Ichijayo. Ow, 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 ow. I'm not sure this blister problem's gonna be solved anytime soon. Still hurting, but on we go. It's time for the 5 challenge update. Can you see me? I'm over here. Over here. Hello. Challenge number 1. Who cares? Well, I'm sure this video already has 5,000 likes and 1,000 comments. The weather, actually perfect with it not being sunny. It's overcast and cloudy. The integrity of the flip-flop, absolutely stunning, amazing. They're holding up, but they are not comfortable for walking long distances. My own personal structural integrity is failing hard. My feet are absolutely in bits, killing me. That long walk from the baseball stadium into Fengyan was an absolute killer. Very lonely. And challenge number 5, the time. We're currently on a 3.5 kilometer hour, so we're not gonna make it before sunset, but we are gonna make it. Yes, still as positive as ever, but trust me, that attitude doesn't last long. Oh my God, my feet, my poor baby feet. But I think it's time for a map to keep you guys updated on my progress so far. Since starting at my home near Wenxin Park, me and my Lambaytor have meandered through the city of Taichung, through Central Park, along the 74 highway and up the very boring Chongda Road to arrive here on the outskirts of Fengyan, where after a couple of more kilometers, my Lambaytor actually started talking to me. Certainly think the craziness might be creeping in here, so luckily I bumped into an old friend just in time for lunch. Hey Justin, how's it going, man?
All right.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
My feet are in a bad way, man. So Justin is here to introduce an awesome new product that I'm sure you guys are going to be happy to find out about. We'll get to that later, but first of all, you hungry?
I'm starving, man.
Okay, so we've come to the Miaodong Yesi and we've gone for a Mi Gao.
What is it like?
Dit is a lot. What is a Putong? Cheers, bro. Nice to see you here.
Never tried that.
Your first time eating Mi Gao? Very famous. Usually it's a southern dish from Thailand. The pork is so tender, it melts in your mouth. And a nice sticky rice with a few spring onions and a nice soy sauce gravy. Best meat guy you've ever had.
Yeah.
So a nice quick lunch because Justin had something he wanted to introduce to me at local sporting goods store Lubao Sports, as they're an official retailer of Justin's company's very own creation, Subs Footwear. A company I am incredibly happy to work with, not only because of their high quality products, but also because Subs are an environmentally conscious flip-flop brand made from recycled plastic, and you also go on beach cleans.
That's right. So for every pair sold, we will go to the beach and remove a kilo of trash out of the ocean.
Subs have so many designs.
Yep. And
But
this is our latest one.
Look
at
at this! Life in Taiwan, laser printed logos, environmentally conscious flip-flops. They are on the market right now. People can go and buy them, right?
That's right. Yeah. You just come to my website.
Yeah, I'm going to show you right now how to buy these. Okay, so let's do it. Clicking the link in the description down below will bring you to this page. Ooh, lovely photo. And very conveniently, the website is in English or Chinese. So first, choose your language. I'll go with Chinese for this demo. And then if you scroll down, you'll see the option of a regular style flip-flop or a slender style with thinner strap for the ladies. And once you make your selection, you'll need to change the currency to Taiwan dollars, enter your US shoe size and how many pairs you want before adding them to your cart and then going to checkout. At the checkout stage, enter my code Alan to get 10% off anything in your basket, and then the final step is enter delivery and payment details, ignoring the fact the website uses New Zealand dollars at this stage. And once completed, you'll see this message congratulating you on your purchase, and you should have your Life in Taiwan flip-flops on your feet in a couple of weeks. So yes, nice, simple online ordering process, and you can have your hands on a pair of these awesome Life in Taiwan branded flip-flops.
Yeah, man.
They're amazing. I'm so proud. It's my first merch.
Yeah,
my
man.
first ever merch.
Congratulations. I'm so happy to make this product with you as well. This
Yeah,
is awesome.
made in Taiwan, right?
Made in Taiwan.
But I'm probably going to wear these for a little bit of the walk. I think it still counts as
Yeah.
Lambaito flip-flops.
I would say so.
Yeah, time for me to get back on the road. Cheers, bro.
All right, man.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Oh my goodness, I've got a new lease of life with these things on my feet. I'm not sure if it's just because they're something new, something different feeling on my feet, or of course because they're a higher quality shoe. I'm gonna wear them for the next couple of kilometers, but then just to keep this video true to the title, I'll be changing back into the Lambaito, back to the torture. Lambai torture, I just came up with a new word, but they are super cool. I love them, so proud of them. Me and Justin have worked really hard on getting these out, so you guys can have your own pair of high quality, environmentally friendly flip-flops. Anyway, we are leaving Fengyan and on to the next location. That's the hospital where William was born. 20 kilometers. We are very close to halfway and my feet feel a little bit tender, but the new flip-flops are definitely helping. Definitely more positive after seeing Justin launching my new merch. Anyway, halfway just around the corner. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Whoa. Look at those clean trotters! 21 kilometers! We are halfway through this marathon, taking much longer than I expected. I think it's time for a challenge update. Challenge number 1, who cares? You obviously do because you're still watching. Challenge 2, weather. Perfect. Challenge 3, Lambaito condition. They are in the bag. My own condition is absolutely wonderful. No, my feet are in pain. My legs are actually starting to get more in pain down the back of my legs. But challenge number 5, time. We're gonna give up on time. We're just gonna get there today. We have time, we have each other, we have Taiwan as a beautiful character in this video. And yeah, we're halfway. The Lambaito, I didn't realize, let me show you. They've completely worn away on one side of the heel where I'm walking on my inside of my heel. So I'm trying to walk on the outside of the Lambaytor, but I'm walking like a duck, walking like I've got something stuck in my pants. Now, up until this point, I'd found the walk just a moderate physical challenge. But after passing the 22-kilometer mark and entering a much more rural, lonely scenery, I definitely started to hit a more mental barrier to go along with the increasing physical pain in my legs and feet. So what you're going to see for the next few minutes or so is me fighting with myself to not quit, whilst also trying my best to film content for you guys. So if some of it doesn't quite make sense, just know that I was trying my best. Oh my goodness, I am a genius. I just took the Lambaytor off and swapped the feet over, so I'm now wearing them on odd feet. Underneath my foot is so comfortable, so fat and thick. I feel like I can run. No, I can't run. Be friendly. That guy in that blue truck just stopped and asked me, "你去哪里?" And I was so tempted to ask him to give me a lift. So tempted.
I am lost for words. How painful this is. Every step on my left foot around my ankle is so painful, and I'm just wondering, is this worth it? And there's a taxi that would take me home. There's a taxi that would take me all the way home. Oh, I'm not far away from the 30-kilometer mark now, so we'll get to that, and then we'll reevaluate, reassess.
We are Liangping Super. I can't get to 30 Ks. I'm moving so slowly. I'm moving like 1 kilometer an hour. This has been one of the toughest things I've ever had to do. Oh, there's a bed over there. That looks like the comfiest bed in the whole world right now. Is that disgusting or what? Disgusting! If you're still watching to this moment, I appreciate you so much. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have done it. I'd have still been on my sofa watching YouTube myself. So it's nice to be out in Taiwan, experiencing the real rural Taiwan. The Lambaytor was funny for a while, but it's absolutely ripping my feet apart. The skin is coming off on the bottom. There's blisters on the top. You guys don't need to know. All you want to see is how far I can get. 这是我拍一个 YouTube 影片。
哦，了解，我要看看你太累了。
超级累，真的，感谢，谢谢。Oh my god, I was just about to give up. This guy shows up on a scooter asking me if I'm lost, do I need any help? And offered me some water. So now I have to finish. No, that's amazing. It's given me a reason to get to 30 kilometers at least. Thank you so much to that guy. Really, thank you.
A few moments later.
I just can't go on. My feet are in bits. I can't show you, but the skin is hanging off the bottom. It's not even a blister. The fat is like detached from the muscle and floating around. Oh my god. Let's keep moving. Oh my god, my legs are giving up now. I can't hold my own weight. Damaging my body, I think. And I think I've been damaging my body for 40 years, hence the reason I can't do this. But I'm not giving up. I'm determined to get to the end location. There's a U-bike station 1.5 kilometers away from here, and it says it's a 19-minute walk. I guess it's better to adapt the plan rather than just quit outright. So after 28 kilometers and 9 hours of walking in the most ridiculous choice of footwear, I had decided to abandon the 42-kilometer walking goal and amend it slightly in order to avoid an absolute and complete failure. But the hard work was far from over. The 19-minute 1.5 kilometer walk to the U-bike station, as suggested by Google, actually took almost 45 minutes. And despite trying to convince myself I was fine... Okay, this is me walking normally. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've just started and I'm just walking normally. Mind over matter. I was in more pain than I could ever remember. So when I turned the corner and saw this... There's no U-bike. My heart absolutely sank. But luckily just around the corner was another U-bike looking just as lonely as I felt. I have never been so happy to see a U-bike in my life. Oh. So it was time for my final challenge update of the video. Challenge update. Challenges well and truly failed. But we adapt and we move on. So we get ourselves on this U-bike. We adapt the journey a little bit. I was gonna have to make it a bit longer to make up the 42 kilometers, but the final destination is the same. Let's get on this bike and get to the final destination.
Oh, it feels like heaven. This feels like I've been born again. My feet are still killing me, my hips, my back is still killing me. But the extra weight I'm putting on my ass is taking so much pressure off. Oh my God, we've got a 14-minute ETA to the final destination. I know we failed. We didn't walk a marathon in Lambayetor, but we're gonna get to the final destination wearing them. Ichijayo. We didn't give up, we just adapted. That's what I'm going to tell William.
So, certainly mixed emotions for me, knowing that many of you watching would have been willing me to succeed in the challenge and letting you guys down. But also a certain element of pride in managing to walk over 30 kilometers wearing a ridiculous choice of footwear and not getting in that taxi back at 24 kilometers when I really wanted to just abandon the video and never let it see the light of day. So after a short bike ride, I could finally hear my Google Maps tell me those magical words.
You have arrived.
Oh my goodness, we have arrived. It wasn't the way I wanted to arrive, of course, so we'll call it a big fail, but we are here at the location I originally wanted to come to. This is Dajia Zhenlangong Temple, and the reason we came here is I made a promise to Madzu a year or so ago that if I got 1 million views on my channel, I would do a pilgrimage, a walk from my house to Dajia Madzu to Zhenlangong. I'm definitely going to have to do it again, next time in normal shoes, and hopefully if I get another 1 million views we can repeat the process. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, and by that I mean here on YouTube or here at the temple. I would have given up at 22, 24, 28 kilometers. It was absolutely killer, but we finally made it. Almost 38 kilometers. There was supposed to be another location that we were going to go to make it to 42 on my plan, but I didn't go there on the bike. We'd already failed, so we might as well fail properly, but I had fun and I hope you did too. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. But as for now, as always, time to say goodbye. I'll see you next time. Peace. Bye-bye.